Ladies and gentlemen, you see, at this point in time, I can say that shame on Senator Nada Imaswen, the senator representing Edo South Senatorial District. And I can also say that Edo South does not have a senator. Yes, Edo South does not have a senator. In the presence of Senator Nada Imaswen, a motion was raised in the Senate by Senator Ireti Kingibe, where he was trying to present to the House that the demolition that Nyesom Wike is carrying out in FCT should be put to hold at the moment using the property of Colonel Ogbebo, an Edo man, a man from Edo South, as a case study. We know that Colonel Paul Ogbebo, his property is being threatened by Nyesom Wike.
My name and my distinguished colleagues, my name is Senator Ireti Kingibe, representing the Federal Capital Territory.
Okay.
Note that the Federal Capital Administration, on the instruction of Honorable Minister of Federal Capital Territory, embarked on massive demolition of structures within the Federal Capital Territory.
We know.
Also note that the demolition, according to the FCT authority, was informed by illegal structures and non-development of allocated plots of land by the FCT administration.
Of course.
Concerned that in recent time, the demolition exercise in the FCT is no longer based on reasons adduced by the FCT administration that necessitated the demolition.
We have noticed.
Further concerned that the current demolition in the FCT is not in line with due process of court orders to demolish.
Okay.
As such, a cross-section of individuals had suffered untold hardships occasioned by massive demolition, which has led to a loss of properties worth billions of naira.
Of course. Also
concerned that at the moment, an estate by name Messrs. Paulosa, for which late Colonel Paul Osankwanwa Ogbebo is the chairman, is currently under revocation and demolition. And from reliable information, the said plot of land was allocated to him in 1984 with requisite title document.
30 years
and
ago.
Further concerned that the owner of this estate was a patriotic Nigerian who served the nation meritoriously and one of the first intake of the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna, with registration number 001. Senate resolves accordingly to urge the FCT administration to halt the ongoing revocation and demolition of the said property, as it does not fall within the purview of the reasons for the massive demolition being carried by the FCDA.
Of course.
Also, all demolitions should follow due process. Second prayer. I so submit.
Wiki.
Thank you, but I have one off your mic. I have one problem with your motion. That number 001. Are you very sure?
Yes, now.
Because I know that Wellington Bassey's estate. Wellington Bassey.
It's not the estate we are talking about. The Paulosa.
Okay, the first 001 was for the Nigerian Army.
Yes, it was the first cadet, of course.
This 001 is for the Defense Academy. Okay. Any seconder? Yes. Senator Natasha.
Thank you, Mr. President, distinguished
Today is for women. So
Natasha, the wife of the brother
Senator
of former governor of Delta
Natasha,
State.
representing the good people of Kogi Central. I stand to second the motion as raised by distinguished Senator Ireti Kingibe that we should please put a stop to the demolition of Paul Osa Estate in Abuja and set up a committee to investigate the matters that are arising. We should call for the petitions from the estate owners and also invite the Honorable Minister and his team so we can view things objectively from all sides. Thank you so much.
And there have been a lot of stories surrounding it since the days of Erufai, that's the days of Jonathan Goodluck, when they say that the family needs to re-update their CFO and what have you. And the family have met up with the requirement, paid a whopping sum of 10 million naira to make sure that they, renew the CFO and of course do another survey for the property. Since that time till now, the FCT minister have not returned the CFO back to the family, from one story to another. And now Yesowiko is coming to come and claim that property, allocating it to whoever he wants to allocate it to. And the motion was raised in the house by a senator, a woman, God bless her, Senator Ireti King Libby, I don't know how they call the name. And another senator, a woman, seconded it. The pain I have in my mind, when the woman raised that motion, the Senate president asked, is there any seconder, is there anybody to support what this woman has said? We have a senator representing Edo South Senatorial District in that parliament, and he could not stand up to speak. Oga, you are a big shame to Edo South, and you are a big shame to the Labour Party. You see, all these people that rose with the wave of Peter Obi to win their seat in Labour Party or what have you, all of them are shame, apart from Alesoti. I'm not here to criticize Peter Obi because this one way you do so, not be Peter Obi send you. You have the opportunity, you were able to skate through because of the popularity of Peter Obi during the 2023 general election. And now, opportunity for you to talk, because since you have been in that house, it is as good as we just vote in a deaf and dumb to represent Edo South. There is nothing you have said, there is nothing you have done, there is no impact from your end significant to the Edo South people. It is a shame, and this reminds me of the days of our Epa Igodomigodo, Patrick Obayagbo. If he was to be in that Senate by now, he would have said something. And I will not blame Oshomole so much because I don't know what to say. It is an embarrassment. It is a shame for a person of Senator Nada Imaswe being a senator representing those South Central District, and something is directly affecting somebody from your own constituency, your own kinsman. You could not take it upon yourself to second the motion or to even raise the motion to put it to the house that the demolition is inappropriate, is illegal, and the bottleneck that is surrounding the signing of the CFO that should be returned back to the family from the days of Erufai should be looked into. This is a shame, a very big shame. See, Edo people, election will soon come. Whoever you want to elect, know the person. Yes, know the person. Not people like this who do not know their left to their right. Not people like this who are there to sell out their own people. See, you are a disgrace to Edo South Senatorial District. A very big shame, because this issue, it concerns you well. If whoever has said it not concern you, that person is an enemy. A colonel, the number one person that was admitted to Nigeria Defense Academy with the registration number 001. I can call him the 001 of the Nigeria Army, which is Colonel Paul Ogbebo. People call him Polosa. Some call him Ogbebo. And his property, worth 3-point-something billion, wants to be taken away from him by a man who is the minister of the FCT and his own kinsman who is in the Senate, a place where decision is being made that affect the country, could not speak. You are a disgracer. Shame on you.